Shabbat Shalom. I'm Rabbi Jesse Olitzky from Congregation Beth here in South Orange, New Jersey. And I want to share a few thoughts about this week's Torah portion with you. This Shabbat we read Parshat Bahar, which almost exclusively focuses on our treatment of the land. We receive laws about the Shemitah year, how we need to let the land rest, understanding that the earth is also God's creation, and we need to treat it with the same respect we treat God. We have laws about the Jubilee year, the 50th year of celebration after 7 cycles of Shemitah. But amidst all the laws about how we treat the land and the action and inaction that we take with regards to the land, we have in the middle of chapter 25 of Leviticus, of Vayikra, a reminder of how we treat each other. In verse 17, we're told, Lo tonu ish et amito, that you shouldn't wrong one another. Now, our commentators offer different explanations over what this means. Sefer HaChinuch suggests that this is about language, that we shouldn't speak ill will about one another. Ein Yaakov understands this to be about business transactions or business relationships. We shouldn't wrong another in sales and in negotiations. Regardless of what it means, it's a reminder that if earth is God's creation, we can't forget that each individual is God's creation as well. And how we treat the earth is meaningless if we also don't treat each other with the same respect. Because ultimately, it's about treating each of us and the land with the respect that the divine deserves. This past week, we celebrated Lag BaOmer, the 33rd day of the counting of the Omer, this period of time between Passover and Shavuot, this period of time between when we celebrate leaving Egypt and celebrating freedom and receiving the Torah at Mount Sinai, revelation at Sinai. This period of time is when we remember the wandering, both the physical wandering of the Israelites in the desert, but also it's a time for us to acknowledge our own spiritual wandering. That time when we were free but not yet a people, when we were lost, because we too at times in our lives are lost. And this turning point, Lag BaOmer, is a time to remember that when we're lost, we need to look inwards and make sure that the inside matches how we act on the outside. It doesn't matter what we believe on the inside if we wrong another in our interpersonal relationships. And that's what this verse in Parshat Bahar teaches us, that during this period of wandering, it's those relationships and how we treat another, be it through words or actions or business, that is how we get on that path to stand at the foot of Mount Sinai and truly have that divine revelation experience. Shabbat Shalom.